Well, in this week's About Your Retirement, a viewer asked, Jim, I plan to retire in 2024 after having worked for the same company for over 30 years. I know you say to have a good plan before retiring, but I'm not really sure where to begin. Please help.
Yes, and it's good because people need to plan early. And you know, Tevis, I think that anytime we have an important decision or a choice to make in our lives, I think there's 4 things that are very important that we should consider, and that are basically the 4 parts of our life as far as I'm concerned, and that is, you know, how is this decision going to affect me mentally? How will it affect me emotionally, physically, and spiritually? And so I think as people, you know, get out a piece of paper and start making notes and writing things down and review those and go back to them as you're working on a retirement plan. There are some questions that I think are very important to consider, and we want to cover 3 of those today, and then we'll cover 3 more next week. And so, but the first one is, am I ready to retire? So right off the bat, I feel like Tevis people say, really, Jim, am I ready to retire? But yes, that's a reality question, because right now people are so used to being indulged in their careers, and that controls what they do every day. That's what keeps you busy every day, and you have job requirements and goals to accomplish and all. And so, am I ready to retire? What am I going to be doing when I retire? Well, that's the second important question. And so you have to have that plan in place. And maybe some people aren't ready to retire, and so it's okay. Maybe you can go to your employer, even though you're eligible, and say, hey, can I go into a part-time phase? Just, you know, go out of this slowly, because I've been used to coming here, you know, every day for 30 years, and emotionally, I'm attached to the job and to co-workers, is what I hear people say. Co-workers and the little duties that they considered their baby to take care of and handle. And so, you know, that's an important consideration. How will retirement change my life? And yes, it's going to change your life. But again, you have to have that good plan. This is like a door opening into a new stage of life, a new phase of life, if you will. And so you have to go into it and approach it with the right attitude. I love this scripture in Ephesians 4, verse 23, and that talks about going into things with the new way of life, with the attitude of your mind. And so you want to prepare your mind. You may have to modify your attitude a little bit, because this is going to be something new. You may want to seek another little career. Start researching career tech centers. There's all kinds of things that you can do to keep you busy when you retire.
Well, Jim, I don't think we're ready to retire. I think we're too fun on Sunday mornings.
Yes, we do, we do.
All right, well, don't forget you can get more retirement advice on Jim's other show. Watch Baby Boomers in Action every weekend on News 9 and News 9 Plus. And for more information, visit news9.com/retirement.